really did enjoy it, actually. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's really relevant now because we're doing RS and in philosophy we're doing medical ethics, which really is quite relevant, obviously. Yeah. What about you?
I think that it touched on some really hard-hitting points and issues, and I think it did it in a really artistic way.
Yeah, no. And it wasn't actually what I expected. I thought it to be quite, sort of kind of stereotypical show, just
cheesy,
with really cringy actions.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It
really was quite emotional, actually. Yeah.
It made me think about the things that I do in my life and whether I want to get tested for things, and also diseases and things that I could be in danger of when I'm older.
It really has opened my eyes a bit to it, because before you don't really think of it as applying to us, but that really has made it, sort of brought it down to earth and made it more real, which is quite unnerving, but it was very interesting.
Favourite character?
Brian.
Noel.
Brian was so cool. You just could relate to him. He was just
Brian. Yeah,
and Noel was really cool too.
Mine was Noel.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't know.
I think both those characters were they're quite easy to relate to. They both had views that were quite sort of logical, and I really agreed with quite a lot of their thing. Yeah. They also seemed to both believe that it was your own opinion. If you wanted to have the treatment, then you could go for it, but otherwise no one could force you.
Yeah. I think actually, apart from the obvious why Noel's my favourite character, I think as well I could kind of like relate to his situation with the whole sickle cell thing, because I have sickle cell trait and stuff. Yeah. So it's just interesting to like hear about it from somebody else's perspective and actor's view and whatever. But yeah, it was cool.
And also it kind of, in a way, it sounds a bit strange, but it kind of widened the divide for me. I now see there really are two different sides, and I definitely am against the treatment and just having any form of genetic treatment, because I don't believe that we really should mess with nature, and I don't think that anyone could be forced to do something that they don't feel is right. What do you think?
As much as I agree with you there, but I also think that although in a way we should let nature do what it can do, I think if we can do something we should, but there's a fine line between completely perverting the course of nature and just doing things to help.
Yeah, and also having said that, like immunisation, the more people that have it, the better that the situation will become. Like we can probably eradicate things through immunisation, and again with this you probably could eradicate forms of diseases, so I guess in that sense it is quite a wise decision to make, but I don't personally think I would choose for it.
Yeah. I think we did
Okay.
Thanks.